ReWandWho? What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real.
Hey, we're here with another repeat offender of ReWandWho. It is Mr. BraD, FiLiCkY.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, what's new and exciting in the life of you?
Well, we did go to Comic-Con and cover that a few months ago.
What was your highlight? We didn't get into. We got rejected from Comic-Con
Yeah.
this year. Yeah, add to the rejection list. Exactly. We went like 4 years straight, and then like boom, they said this year you're not hip enough.
The trick, you gotta get in early.
I tried. I usually got in late, and this year I did it early. I thought it was a mistake.
Oh man, that's too bad.
I don't care. I personally, she likes Comic-Con. I do it for Caroline. I don't really give a hoot about Comic-Con. Not real. I love it, but it's not my thing.
It's like every year.
I'd
she's
rather
like,
watch Gone with the Wind than go to Comic-Con.
every year I'm like the tour guide of Comic Con.
Yeah, I know
I'm
nothing. She's really good. She knows who everyone is. She can spot a star. I don't know anything.
And
I know
the crowds were a
Powerpuff
little
Girls.
better. Yeah, the crowds were a little better this year too, though. So
It was better because they had all those
more
riff-raff
crowd
out.
controls.
Yeah, because they let us all not come.
And I did wait all night and got a book signed by Stephen King. So
Oh, well, you know, I love him because he has a room full of rejections. Exactly.
I got there at 2:15 in the afternoon the day before.
2:15?
Waited.
You have no idea. It's my brother's birthday, who produces From Up Above, and we're going into the year 2015.
All connected.
2:15 is like the perfect time. Thank you for saying that. That makes me know he's producing. Like, why'd you say that?
Exactly.
I know.
You gotta recognize those little things.
I recognize them all too much. But I'm always freaked out and excited by them. Like, people are always like, why do you get excited about those things? It happens only all the time. And it's like, I don't know, every time it's cool.
Like, I always like when I have a dream where somebody that's passed away is in the dream.
Yeah.
You feel like they're talking to you.
Well, and sometimes I ask so many questions, like, I'm like, but this is my dream. How do I know it's really you talking? I, like, really do that. They're like, trust me, I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
And they'll definitely the next day.
I've had many moments.
Yeah, something happens where, like, it's like, wait a minute, I know. All right, so 2:15, you waited online
for Stephen King. It's my book. And the next morning, everybody came running around and they kept asking me, because I was the first in line. And they said, how long have you been here? And I said, oh, since 2:15. They said, oh, that's not so bad. And then I said, in the afternoon.
Wow.
And and walked away. Because by the next morning,
did he talk to you?
A little bit, yeah.
You were first, so it's like,
I went up and
what book was it?
a book called Revival.
Have you read it?
Yes. Very influenced by Frankenstein and H.P. Lovecraft.
Ah.
It's very, very Lovecraftian.
Did you ever see Frankenweenie?
Yes.
What did?
Well, actually, I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas DVD just because it had the first Frankenweenie as a bonus feature back in the days of DVD, and I still have it.
Wow. My daughter just sent me like the 10 things you don't know about Tim Burton. The 10 things you don't know about Pee Wee Herman. And one of it was that he saw Frankenweenie and went and found that guy that got fired from Disney, and that's how he made Pee Wee's Great Adventure. And the whole thing changed. And from there, he just...
And Tim Burton has a new movie coming out.
Yeah,
Big Eyes.
Big Eyes.
Yeah. Which looks really good.
I know.
Yeah.
It does look good.
It
looks different than this. It looks like a real solid film.
But it also has his little flares. The actual big eyes. So
it looks really good. It does look good. So, all right, back to you.
And putting my top 10 list together for the year. It's that time. And top 10 films and albums. That kind of thing. Books.
So can you leak anything?
Well, right now, Under the Skin. It was this really kind of esoteric science fiction film with Scarlett Johansson, where she plays this alien that's disguised as Scarlett Johansson going around.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
And tricking men to come back and playing that, but it was just
It's really
the
good.
music, the way it was filmed.
People
it's
seem
really,
to love Scarlett Johansson.
She's really good in this.
And, do you like
She's
Scarlett
hot.
Johansson? Yeah, exactly.
I can't understand why.
Yeah,
I don't know.
people seem to love that girl. She seems like
She
she's
can do no wrong.
Yeah, it seems that way. It definitely seems that way. All right, so that's the number one film.
Yeah, number one record right now is probably this little indie band called Bare Hands that had an album out this year that I wasn't expecting to like. I thought it was going to be this kind of hipster nonsense, and it really grew on me. So that and I actually really liked the New U2 record that everybody was really annoyed that they got.
One that they put on everybody's iTunes.
Yeah, but it was. I found it a lot better than their last record, so to me it was kind of a pleasant surprise. So yeah, those are.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to be friends with someone, you might as well kiss past you too, right?
Yeah, I think those are two of my favorites. Oh, and Bruce Springsteen's record was really good that came out this year with High Hopes on it. Was really
Hopes that
kind of. I'm not gonna sing
like
it. That's
the
kinda
classic standard High Hopes.
No. This is his own.
Oh,
his
it's a
own
new song?
Yeah. That's another one of my favorites of the year. And really loved Guardians of the Galaxy, which was
Best
we
film
just
ever.
got that last night.
So good.
Somebody just brought that to
great
me last night. It's really good.
If you haven't watched it,
I haven't, and I was like, oh, those kind of movies are so difficult for me to pay attention. It's like Comic-Con, right? I know,
Yes.
I know. I have a hard time. I get a lot of ADD in those movies, but I should try.
yeah, because I think the movie has ADD in its own.
Okay,
you know,
so maybe
it jumps a lot, and it's kind of conducted to that.
I'll be able to
Because
understand.
nobody has.
I'd rather, like I said, watch Shirley Temple.
Like
Gone with the
originally,
Wind,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
My Fair Lady. Give me a sappy, corny.
Like
I'll even go for
Nobody has an extent.
yeah, well, a lot of
an
people
attention
don't
span
know,
these
but even
days,
though
so
it's
it has to
Googled,
be that
a lot of
quick.
people didn't know that Guardians of the Galaxy was supposed to be a cartoon. It was never supposed to be a live action film.
I watched Frozen last night. Did anyone see Frozen?
No.
I was so
Never
sad.
again.
It was terrible. I'm
No.
sorry. I did. The outfits were gorgeous. The costumes and the art is beyond beautiful.
No, I
the
hate
story.
Would
and
you
the,
like it better if your daughters were younger and you were watching?
I don't know. I like a lot of those movies, but that one I was really not. I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe I would like it, but
Didn't
I
do it
was
for you?
no, I didn't cry in that movie. I was like really hurt.
I cried.
I like when I cry in a movie.
I do
It
too.
didn't push my buttons at all.
If you really think about it, Frozen's just a bite off of
I didn't like
The
it.
Lion King.
I like Pocahontas. That's my
That was a
favorite.
lot.
I start crying from the second that movie started.
The Lion King or
Lion King's cute. I like Lion King. But I don't know. It's not cartoons anymore. Now it's like these people that are like,
Pixar.
yeah. It's interesting. I mean, it's incredible. I like it. But
I mean, Pixar movies though are generally really, really good.
it's well done. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's really well done. But I don't know.
Don't go by me. I only
Give me
watch
the
silent
Sound of
movies.
Music any day. Exactly.
It serves wine, and we just sit there and drink wine and watch silent movies, and that's it. And I just sit there and go,
Sounds like
okay,
a good way to spend Saturday night.
absolutely, just zoning out and watching silent movies, and just saying, can you lip read that shit? No, okay, fine.
Like
More wine,
Nosferatu or what? What kind of stuff?
Believe it or not, there's a bunch of two-reelers, Chaplin, Keaton,
Oh,
all the old standard fare, and I just sit there. I used to watch them on Channel 13 when I was a kid with my Italian grandfather, because we didn't really have too much in common language-wise, so we just sit and watch that and laugh ourselves silly.
So, books. What did you say?
well, I'm gonna have to say.
Did you read?
Oh yes. Probably. Well, Revival was really good.
Okay,
The
Stephen
Stephen
King.
King. Yeah, I really like that.
That's cool.
And there was a few graphic novels that came out that were really good. There was this,
Graphic meaning.
like a comic book, but thicker.
Okay,
You know,
all right.
it's,
Okay.
of memoir comics that kind of like person puts their biography as a comic. This one came out this year. Can't We Talk About Something More Pleasant? This is about the author's relationship with their parents. That was really, really good.
Interesting. Wow. So, and it's all on
Deal Static.
Deal Static.
Well, the top 10 list will be coming up probably because I have a lot of movies that I have to catch up on. I haven't had a chance to see. So that'll probably be up probably early January.
So, like, wait. So, how do you get these movies? Do you just pick them arbitrarily, or
No.
like
This is movies that I go to and like or see in the year.
So, do you have a 10 worst?
No. Here's the thing with movies for me is that even you know, so it's not. When I go to a movie, I don't necessarily always have to expect art.
Does it have to? And it doesn't have to be a blockbuster.
No. Oh no, absolutely not.
Right.
Some of the best movies out there are. In fact, those are some movies that I haven't had a chance to see, like Foxcatcher and Nightcrawler, Birdman.
Birdman.
Which had a really good panel at Comic-Con with Michael Keaton
Yeah.
and Edward Norton. That was probably my favorite panel
Nice.
there this year. But Michael
Was
Keaton,
Emma Stone there too?
Who?
Isn't Emma Stone in that?
Oh yes, she
Yeah.
is. She wasn't at the
She's
panel.
like doing every talk show right now.
And now she's in
Broadway, yeah, Cabaret.
I'm sure it's
Mhm.
really good.
She's hot right now.
Yeah.
She's like an it girl. Exactly.
Yep.
Good for her.
Yeah. Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not going to last forever.
There you go. You know.
Especially
Miley.
these days.
Miley's making it last forever.
She's trying.
I love that girl. Miley Cyrus, man. She's doing a good job. She is.
Well, she has kept in people's minds more. Now nobody really remembers Hannah Montana. But they know Miley Cyrus.
Well, you did.
I'm still hung about iCarly. I'm sorry.
Was she in that?
No,
No. Okay. That was somebody else.
one of those fellow Disney people.
You sound like my wife. She loves like Rose. She
Yeah,
loves
I
her for
thought
hours.
it was pretty cool.
Wow. Good for you guys. So it is National Maple Syrup Day. And here is a maple cookie. You can dip it in maple syrup. Now we need a skeleton from your closet.
Skeleton. You know, I struggle for the skeletons. I'm a pretty.
Did you
pretty well-behaved
did you ever cheat on a quiz?
And you know what? I did, but I think I brought this up one of the times I was on the show earlier, in that I let people copy off of mine and got caught.
Yeah, I think we talked
and
about
I did,
that.
yes, and I did get in trouble for that once. But I never really cheated. Although I think if I was in school these days, then I think I might.
Why is that?
Because I think it would be so tempting. You have all that information just right at the tip of your fingers.
With your phone.
You know, it would be
But I
so
think
hard not to
they
just try to see
make
that.
it. I don't know if you can have your phone in a test.
Yeah, probably not, but people find a way.
You think?
Yeah.
Did you ever pirate like something? Did you ever steal?
That's a whole. Let me just put it this way. I'm sorry to all the musicians in the room right now, but
Oh,
my
come on.
my iTunes library is well over 1 million songs.
And it holds it?
I have a big hard drive, and I'm trying to find an even
And
bigger
you
one.
paid 99 cents for each one.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
No, he hasn't. All right, so that's.
I guess that's a.
I found one. There you go. Leave it to me. So, what's your website again?
Dealstatic.com.
Dealstatic.com.
Yes.
And would you like to push a button?
Yes.
There you
That
go.
one has not been picked yet today.
Oh, well, leave it to you, BraD, FiLiCkY. Thanks always for visiting.
Thank you.
And, wait a minute. You have a joke?
A joke?
Yeah,
Oh no, you're putting me on the spot.
I am.
Do you have a joke?
Do you have a joke? There's one joke it's like, I only remember one blonde joke. I only remember one. There was one blonde on side of the river, and there was a brunette on the other side of the river. And the brunette yells over to the blonde saying, "How do I get over to the other side?" And the blonde yells back, "You're already on the other side."
Okay, Bruce. By the way, I love the topic.
ReWandWho. What's that you say? ReWandWho. What's that you say? There's a quirky, cool new internet show